Okay, let's go.
Welcome to episode 2 of our game of hide and seek across Hong Kong. Last episode the hiders were Bron and Emma, and they had an hour to get lost somewhere in Hong Kong. Me and Ron were the seekers and we'd just cleared a curse. We'd also narrowed down the girls' position to somewhere on the blue line. Now the girls are desperately looking for a hiding place, and we're on their tail.
So we're now entering quite a densely built up village in the hope that we can just get lost inside there, because they were one stop away from us and I can see them getting closer and closer. So they may go past us or not, I'm not sure.
Seems to be quite a residential area. Fat cat for colour. We have found the destination, and embarrassingly it's another McDonald's. But time is now of the essence because I think they might be very nearby.
So in breaking news, as you can see, the golden arches behind me. So we were panicking because they were essentially where we were, but now they've gone further. So I think maybe the trainer just stopped for a minute.
Yes.
The second I looked at it, and now they've moved onwards. So
This works. This is great.
this is so good for
This is
us.
so good. I wonder where they're heading.
I have no idea.
Thank you so much. But time for a refreshing, celebratory Diet Coke.
They really should sponsor us.
Right, Ron, send them the question about the international border. We're coming for you.
So are we closer to or further away an international border than them? So my phone's not working and I can't measure anything.
No. Close it down and try again. Shall I do the 3 cards while Emma... Oh look, there's some McDonald's on our map. Sorry Richard, that's gross. Right, so we have got time bonus. The first one, they're the fun ones. Time bonus. Oh, boring. They're all the same. 9 minutes then. So the closest Emma has managed to find for us to an international border is 18 miles.
I've lost China, hang on.
She's lost China.
So Richard asked who was closest to an international border, and that international border is China. We're the same, so whichever obviously borders are wiggly, and with the both of us, wherever I measure to, it's 18 or 19 kilometres, so it's the same. So we've said same.
I'm going to jump in the voiceover here to protect Emma from any angry comments. So she's currently at Tai Wai Station, we're at Sha Tin Station. Now on the subway map, these two look like they are above each other, but in reality, they're really not. They're kind of side by side. And if you measure the distance from Tai Wai Station and Sha Tin Station to the border at Shenzhen, they're about the same length. Especially if you're trying to do this on a phone, where it's a little bit less accurate than my Google Maps here, so I get 19.2 and about 19.2 a little bit less when I measure on Google Maps Earth. But here, on your phone, it's much harder to do in the time. So I absolutely stick by Emma's suggestion that they have the same distance.
Yeah, we're hoping that means, because they're one stop north of us now, we're hoping that by that they think we are definitely at that stop. And so they will just waste their time wandering around there, not finding us because we're not there.
Yeah. Genius. Cheers to that.
We've had an absolutely mental answer to our question.
So the question I asked was, are you closer or further to an international border? And they said the same.
So they must be at the
So
station.
they must be at the station.
Because if there were a different station, they would be up here. Our station's down here. So there's no way they're at a different distance. They're at a shorter distance, longer distance. So they're at this station.
They're at the station.
We found them. Right, let's get out of the station.
Station. Where they're hiding. So now, what is our next plan?
What is our next plan? Right, we need to figure this out. But welcome to, where's this station called?
Sha Tin Station.
Welcome to Sha Tin Station. Oh, should we look around for the building?
Good thinking.
Cute dog.
Is that the building there?
Oh, let's have a look at let's just get out and look at some of these buildings. Do you think they took a picture there?
No, it's a different building.
Let's have a look. It's got
So
a thing on the top.
I'm looking at it's a different building.
Ooh. Ooh. Maybe they took it from round the back or something. So there is actually one question that we can ask that we've added to our game. So in the game of jet lag, there is these tentacles that you can ask. So if you're within 2 kilometers, you can ask, where is your nearest museum? Where is your nearest library? We've added one, where is your nearest 7-Eleven? So if we ask, tentacle, where is your nearest 7-Eleven? And they have to send us a pin of their nearest 7-Eleven. And we can just go to that 7-Eleven, right?
You could, yeah.
Let's try to do that.
Okay, so Richard has said that we need to send the location of our nearest 7-Eleven if they are less than 2k from us. Are they less than 2k from us?
Yes, they're 1.5k.
So we have to find the nearest 7-Eleven and share the Google Maps location.
Does that stay still?
Yeah.
But we can move.
Yeah. We can then move away from that. So let's do that. So draw 4, keep 2. I would have fumbled that box and dropped it already, so you're being very sure-handed.
Draw 1, expand 1. Draw 1 card from the hider deck for the rest of the round. You can hold it as an additional card.
Okay.
9 minutes time bonus, a veto.
Ooh.
So they can ask us a question.
Oh, interesting.
And we don't have to answer. That's a good one. A veto is really good and we're going to keep that one.
Richard here with the voiceover. Now the veto card actually says you don't get a reward when you play the card. However, we don't think vetoes are powerful enough, so we house rule it, so if you pick up a veto, you can play it immediately. Also, Emma should have drawn 2 cards, but she didn't. And then she played her veto on that question.
But you've got to come over here and I'll show you what I mean. So, I figured out that the building that they've sent is white, but it has a little blue tinge and it has a little tiny bit at the top that sticks out.
Yeah.
Now, we thought it was going to be these ones up here, if you want to just point up there.
Yeah, I did.
But it's not. But if you look through the tree, if you look where the orange sign is, and through the tree, what's sticking out at the top? It's a blue building with a bit at the top, so right there.
Ooh, yeah.
So that looks like it could be, if you look at that and then zoom into here, this looks like
That
it could be that little bit there. I think it is.
So should we head towards that building?
Let's
Head
go.
that direction. I love public transport, but it feels so good to be off public transport and actually walking somewhere.
On our feet, yeah.
So and outside and seeing the sky. So we're walking towards the nearest 7-Eleven, and we're doing that now.
It's going to take us about 16 minutes, but we don't know which bus to catch, so we have no other option but to walk, which is quite nice, actually.
This is quite a nice little market. Keep your eyes peeled for a Bronwyn or a...
No, because you can't see that building from where they are.
Yeah, but they're allowed to move around.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's like the station they get off at. So
Right.
they were allowed to move around. They're not now, though. So would they park themselves on like a nice little bench over there? Can we just investigate those benches very quickly? Because I think...
Let me go this way and figure something out.
No, I'm just saying, can we investigate these benches?
All right.
Because if I were them, I would be like trying to hide somewhere comfortable where I could sit down. So I might choose my final hiding spot to be one of these benches. Can we see them over here? I don't think we can. I forgot what Emma's wearing.
Blue top. And Bron is stupidly wearing jeans. Play instead of answering a question. No answer is given and no reward
So
is
they
earned.
vetoed that question. So they vetoed our question.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do a little bit of research. Are there any hospitals around here? Are there a few hospitals around here?
Okay, let's have a look. Yep, there's one right where we're going, and there's one just over here as well.
So copy my tentacles message and just change the word 7-Eleven to hospitals.
Okay.
Thing about Hong Kong I'm learning, very hilly.
Oh, no.
Not good for the old knees.
This way, Richard. Left.
Ron's got a revelation.
So as suspected, that looks like that building.
That's
However, that's got a little red tinge to it though, so
I
maybe...
think, yeah, but they've taken it from the other side, I think, of the building. So we know we're in the right place.
Yeah.
That's all that's done. Now we just need to wait for them to say which hospital is closest to them.
So these are now what we've just picked. I've had to switch to my phone because we have decided to come for a foot massage. So have you sent the picture of the hospital? So now we've got these 4 to pick from. We can keep 2.
If I know Emma, which I do, she'll want to be somewhere
With AC.
with AC. So I think she'll have headed to this shopping centre maybe and found somewhere to sit down in a pub. There's a pub in the shopping centre, she's in the pub. We've got a location for the hospital.
Yep, so the hospital is there,
Yeah.
and we are just here. So we got
And that's the nearest hospital.
That's the nearest hospital. So I've had a look outside already, and that building that we talked about,
Yeah.
from this angle, still has red. So we might have to go further
Should we
around.
head towards the hospital?
Yeah, let's go that way.
While we're here and we're walking towards this hospital, do you think another photo makes sense?
Yeah.
I think maybe a picture of widest street.
Can you explain what's happening? I've been beaten up.
So we're having a cheeky massage.
Coming smart.
And Ron and Richard think that they're at our stop, but they're not. They're a stop ahead of us, unless our phones aren't updating properly.
Sorry, I can't go. Focus, carry on. Oh, Lord.
Ron is being assaulted. So now my feet are in water. I'm being massaged and I need to go outside and take a picture of the street. But don't worry.
We've also, we have moved to the phone because I'm nervous about getting a GoPro out in a massage parlour.
Yeah.
So I apologise if the quality is now grainy, Richard. Emma's now trying to take this photo, but it's causing absolute pandemonium in this massage parlour. So off she goes with her... Oh, she's getting told off.
So Ron,
Yeah.
what's this revelation? We actually think we've messed up a little bit, don't we?
We have. So there's a station that we were just at.
Yeah.
And I did say to you, Richard, before, Tai Wai and Sha Tin are very, very close to each other. And
So we reckon they're actually at the next station along.
so we think we've got the right building, but the side that we're looking at has got red on it. But the picture that they've taken has no red on it. So we kind of figured it's the other side. So I kind of we're looking at the map. The other side is Tai Wai.
And it's going to take about 15 minutes to walk to the station, right?
Not good.
Cute dog though.
Cute dog.
So it's going to take about 15 minutes to get there. They are about to clock up 2 hours of run time. So we're maybe looking at about 2.5 hours to get to them. Still, it's a walk, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's the building we want to see from the other side.
So I've realised our
Or do we
mistake.
actually...
We asked a question here and they said they were the same distance away from the border as us. Now, we thought that means they must be at our station, but this Tai Wai station isn't technically, but like there's a bit of, they're not geographically underneath each other like they are on the subway map.
Okay, now, another revelation here. If you look at that building,
Yeah.
right, the two on the right, has the red. But if you look at the one on the left from a different angle, there's no red.
Yeah.
So I think that is the building.
How common is it for people to have like special license plates here?
Very, very common, and actually there's people actually take pictures of them and share them online.
That's a pretty fancy car getting washed. That elite car. Right.
We've had one that's called Gamma. There's one called Love. One of the most expensive number plates, I think, is in Hong Kong in the world.
So we're pretty sure this is at their station now. What station is this?
This is Tai Wai Station.
Tai Wai Station.
So, looking at the picture that they sent us.
So they sent us a picture of the widest street.
Right, so this is the building I'm thinking that they're, see that? See how it's got the little black slits?
Yeah, that's that
So
building.
that's that building there.
So this is the widest street. Those are the palm trees. That's those trees, right?
Yeah, but I think we're going to have to, they took it from that side of the road.
Yes.
But also it could be on the opposite side as well, on the other side of the train tracks. But
And they didn't take that long ago, right?
Nope.
And they're now not allowed to move because we're at their station.
So we can look for these cars.
Now they would have gone here and tried to find somewhere a bit more comfortable to sit, I think.
So we're going to, the view of that apartment block is going to come up any second now, and that will confirm the
Well, I think this
angle.
building definitely confirms where they are.
Yep.
This is definitely the street. Richard, insert footage of the street. Definitely the street. Train fans, there's your MTR.
So we look, so there's the blue building there, look. There's a blue building there, there's a blue building. So they're definitely on that side of the road.
Well, they were when they took this picture. Doesn't
But
necessarily
they
mean
can't,
stayed there.
move there, can they?
They could move when they took this picture. They're only stuck now we've got to their station.
Oh, right, okay. So let's cross and match that picture.
Are you fact checking the distance? Because now
No, I'm not fact checking the distance because I feel confident that we were both at various parts of the border. Neither of us were closest, we were the same. 18 or 19, I measured at different parts of the border.
Ron has beef with Emma, but when does Ron not have beef with someone?
We feel like they've got, what's the car? Show us
So
the
that
car.
white car there is
Oh, yeah.
still there. So, oh look, we could have rented these out, Richard. They're not in
Right.
here.
Have they gone for some noodles or like basically anywhere that you can sit inside and have a beer and watch us?
So let's have a look in this one here. What is this? No. So that's definitely the photo they've taken. That could be just in here. We'll come back.
Yeah.
So just to recreate, should we recreate that picture?
Send it back to them.
Yeah. Once this truck leaves, I'll recreate the picture.
Are they getting a foot massage? Oh my God, Ron!
Yeah?
They're getting a foot massage in here. No way, I've just looked. No way.
We found you.
We just stop the timer. It is. What time is it, Ron?
107.
1:07.
So the girls hid for 2 hours and 7 minutes, but when we add all the time bonuses on top, that becomes 3 hours 58 minutes. A massive time.
I can't believe we walked in and they shushed us.
So we did it in
2 hours,
7 minutes.
Yes.
And there's that building, look.
There's that building. Can I just... This is unbelievable that we found you in that massage. You sent a picture of the street. How long have you got on your massage?
Bron, I literally just texted you the picture of the same picture you took.
I saw this and I was like, no way they're getting a massage. I looked in and I saw you there. Unbelievable.
We found the building that you took a picture of as well.
Do you want to go to a cafe and have a drink?
Let's do it.
We'll see you in the cafe.
I want a massage actually.
Unbelievable. We found them. I can't believe you were getting a foot massage. You tried to do that last time. That's why I need to look in. So now we've passed the cart, it's time for me and Ron
To go and hide.
off we go.
You're actually 2 minutes behind, boys.
Let's go, let's go. Let's get to the station. See ya. Bye-bye.
Now I think what we need to do is think, where's the most annoying place that they would think to hide?
Welcome to our hiding spot.
Emma and Bron, you'll never find us here. Okay, that was episode 2. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Tune in next week to see me and Ron hide and Emma and Bron try and seek us. I wonder if they will find our hiding spot annoying.
Spoiler alert, yes we do. And also maybe we won't even try and find them. So
tune in next week where you'll see me and Ron go shopping and the two girls get increasingly furious at us to the point where the marriage was in jeopardy. So if you like this video, if you subscribe to our channel, then you'll get notified when the next one comes up. See you next time.